Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on another Big 12 foe, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Knights will put total leather and will get started. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early in the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kiner. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
He leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And they did tack on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So UCF's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school. Two of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
On the run, it's Jefferson. He looks that one in nicely. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. The back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Knights are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Snags it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knights. On to attempt to try. Smashes it through for the PAT. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll throw it on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, UCF! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said.
The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Gonna run it. It's Kiner. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Second down coming up. They'll run it. It's Kiner. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Floating away. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on third down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Bearcats will punt it away on fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First down here for the offense. The give from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Jefferson. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Takes it the other way. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. He's going to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Smith.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And here's the return. And stampeding through the defense. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarter. Because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Tosses it incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
To the air, it's Jefferson. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clear. want to take those deep shots. You want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. Snares it outside. It's Royer. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays had worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bearcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. Getting some heat. Bought a little time. Lets it go. It's complete on the right side. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. He's going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Release to the back. Good timing on the quick out. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind.
Tipped the ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Sorsby. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He leaves it with his back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense...
He's tackled.
Be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bearcats. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get... And downs, and now the other offense is set up. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the ground, it's Kiner. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just plowing down the field. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Running back goes in motion. Going up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Townsend. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster, or choose one you've created personally. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you. And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a... Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating a custom... Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed? Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially have you looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around. Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a 3-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for a liftoff. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop. Ready. 29 Philly. He's looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You can say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield. Just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Fires to the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Got his man quickly. At the 45, on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job on the defense.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distance.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebel.
And I just love the execution by this.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end.
On the set.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. What a disappointment. No good. And the margin remains.
That keeps the score. Houston, 31.
A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. He's got his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cougars. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big time. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular... They try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They've got them wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Blasted as... And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is what...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Couldn't find it. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1980. nightlight sitting on a set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
Ready. Get set, get set.
Wide out in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Unleashes to the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down.
Ready up. In blue. In blue. Ready.
They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy on the ground.
Fire.
Wide receiver shows motion. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
It's so hard because when they run jet sweeps, they don't always give them the football, and then you got to worry about other stuff. But great job focusing on your keys, seeing the jet sweep, pulling the trigger, going and get.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down.
Oh, trickeration, he wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Ready, fight. 3:25.
Looking to pass, it's O'Neal. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win.
welcome everyone to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He has the first and still on his feet. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Utah State.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just...
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's White. Fast motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the edge. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Nowhere close on that one. Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, UNLV!
On the set. 42 Spider.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
To the air, it's O'Neal. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds, but it will...
On the ready.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's...
Okay, ready?
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
UNLV.
To the air on first down. Into the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the senior just snatched the ball.
Ready, set. Easy.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebel! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down.
Okay, break. Lasso.
The play action fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And the miss.
Got it. Here we go.
He'll try to pop the draw. And the first guy couldn't get him.
Ready, ready.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Easy.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throwing right. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just...
On the set. Down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's White. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ready, fight. Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, UNLV!
On the ready. Get set, get set. Ready, go.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. making sure there's no return. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to get to him. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Going to try to get it himself. They'll stop him short. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out...
Defense.